You walk into someone's home and it feels totally different. Clean lines, open space, almost nothing sitting around. You feel calmer just by being there, right? But look at your own closet. It's bursting. Your desk? You haven't seen the surface in months. So what's the real difference? Why do some people love living with less while others can't let anything go? The psychology behind minimalism is way more interesting than just liking empty spaces. Let's dig into it. 1. Your brain loves order. Minimalists have what psychologists call a high need for cognitive closure. Basically, their brains crave clear answers and organized spaces. Here's the thing. When your space is messy, your brain sees every single object as an unfinished task. That pile of mail? Unfinished business. Those clothes on the chair? A decision you haven't made. Each item stresses your brain out. People who love minimalism have brains that really hate this mental mess. Research shows minimalists feel way less anxious with fewer things around. Their brains literally work better when things are simple. So some people feel fine surrounded by stuff, while others feel trapped. It's not just about taste, it's actually how their brains are wired. 2. They believe in themselves. Minimalists have what's called an internal locus of control. They trust themselves more than anything else. Think about ads and shopping. Some people believe that buying the right thing will change their life. Minimalists don't buy into that. They think, I create happiness through what I do, not what I buy. Studies show minimalists ignore trends and social pressure way better than others. They buy things because they actually need them, not to impress people. Owning less means managing less, which makes them feel more in control of their own lives. 3. They value experiences over things. Here's something fascinating. Research shows that people who chase possessions are often trying to fill a hole inside. They've already found happiness through relationships, learning, and experiences. They don't need stuff to prove who they are. Studies prove that experiences make you happier longer than buying things ever will. Minimalists get this naturally. They'd rather travel, learn something new, or spend time with people they love than collect more possessions. That's how they see themselves, not by what they own, but by what they do and who they connect with. 4. Clutter stresses them out. About 20% of people are super sensitive to sensory input. For them, busy environments aren't just annoying, they're genuinely overwhelming. A messy room doesn't just look chaotic, it feels chaotic. Every object fights for their attention and creates mental noise. Brain scans actually show that visual clutter triggers the stress response in sensitive brains. Minimalists often have these sensitive brains, and that's why minimalism doesn't stop at their homes. They also prefer simple schedules, fewer commitments, and streamlined routines. They're creating calm in every area of their lives. 5. They think about tomorrow. Minimalists have what psychologists call a future-oriented time perspective. They don't just ask, do I want this? They ask bigger questions. Will I still want this in a year? Where will I keep it? What happens when I move? This forward thinking naturally stops them from buying things. Research proves that future-oriented people save more money, stay healthier, and make smarter choices. Minimalism is perfect for them because they consistently choose long-term peace over short-term desire. So, here's the real truth. Minimalism isn't about suffering or following a trend. It's simply a natural fit for certain types of minds and personalities. If you're drawn to minimalism, your brain probably craves order, values your own control, finds meaning through experiences, or thinks carefully about the future. And if minimalism doesn't appeal to you, that's completely okay too. Your brain might thrive on variety or genuinely love abundance. The real secret is understanding your own psychology and building a life that works with who you actually are, not against it. If you love this, you're going to love what's coming next. Please subscribe and drop a comment below. See you in the next one.